Hello. Good
Hello.
to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Good, thank you. Let's practice.
Yeah. So, can I ask you some phrases?
Yes, feel free.
Yeah. I gonna send you from the message file. Can you explain a little bit about these phrases?
Okay, no problem.
It will be very easy for you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Starting, finishing. Let's get started. Got off a good start. Encouraging. So let's get started. The first one. That means let's begin.
Let's begin.
Yeah.
It's a common phrase.
I use it in a phrase.
A common phrase.
Come on, a common phrase. That's a common phrase. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You would say, okay, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. Yeah.
Means let's.
So before we start anything, we can say let's get started, right?
That's really good. That's a really good one to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
And the next one, got off.
Yeah.
So it's actually got off to a good start.
Got off to I missed two. Yeah. Got off to a good start.
That's a common phrase as well, and that means that it's going well.
That's going well.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah. In which situation can I say these phrases going well? Something help or business or something?
Yeah. For example, if you have a meeting and the meeting is good, it's going well.
Yeah.
Or it's off to a good start.
Got off to a good start.
Yes, that's right.
So how can I pronounce? Got off to a good start, right?
Yeah, that's correct. That's perfect pronunciation. Well done.
Thank you.
So encouraging start. This one is not.
Yeah.
But it still is good. An encouraging start means basically a start with energy, an exciting start.
Oh yeah.
Do you understand? But this But this one is not very common, so you don't need to use it very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Promising start. That means depends on the example. So if you had a meeting and it had a promising start, that means that you thought it's going to be a good meeting. This meeting has a promising start.
Oh yeah. So there's a meeting. The meeting will start is promised.
As promised. Right? Yeah, the meeting will start as promised. So you could say, for example, the meeting will start at 11 a.m. as promised.
Yeah. Thank you.
Or the meeting will begin at 11 a.m. as promised.
Yeah. What about promising start? It is a common phrase.
Promising start is not really a common phrase. I would say off to a good start instead of promising start. Off to a good start, or got off to a good start. Yeah, that's more common, much more common.
Yeah.
So, and you have shaky start, which means this is more common than unsteady start. So shaky start is just not a good start.
Not a good start.
So not a good start.
So somebody is shaking or something like that.
Yeah, but it means a different thing. So shaky just means not good.
Not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as well, unsteady start as well.
Unsteady start. This is the same as not a good start.
Not a good start. Yeah. Thank you.
If you're speaking with someone who is a native speaker, they will understand unsteady and shaky. But if the person is using English as a second language, it's better to just be simple and say not a good start.
Not a good start.
I hope that helps.
Yeah, thank you.
Disappointing start and disastrous start. That's another way to say really bad. So really bad start.
Yeah. In which situation can I use these?
So
this point is
maybe in sports, in a sports game, the team got off to a disappointing start.
Got up to this one.
Or say the team had a bad start, something like that.
Yeah.
Or if it's really bad, the team had a disastrous start.
Yeah, as soon as the match starts, it got scored by the other team.
Yeah, that's right. And
yeah,
another common one here is fresh start. That's really common. That's a really common phrase, and that's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one to have. So
yeah,
say fresh start is the same as new beginning. Those are both common phrases. Sorry. Do you understand?
fresh
Do you
start.
understand what they mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So if I study English in the very beginnings, so can I use it is a fresh start for me?
Yes, that's perfect. That's a really good example. Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. This is a fresh start for me, or this is a new beginning for me.
New beginning for me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is a fresh start and new beginning is the similar meaning?
Yeah, that basically is the same meaning, exactly the same, almost.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you have humble, modest beginning.
Modest. Yeah.
So a humble beginning. This means a humble beginning is when you start without much, basically.
Yeah.
So you didn't have much. That's a humble beginning. Starting with not a lot. But this is more advanced. This is more advanced English. So it's not very common that you would use humble or modest beginning. It's always just easy to say a new beginning is probably better for now.
It's the similar meaning to the new beginnings and fresh start.
Yeah,
humble and modest.
It's similar, but humble has two different meanings. Yeah, humble can mean to not have much, and humble is also used in a personal way, where someone is a humble person. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, it's I head off I take off my hat to respect the humble.
Yeah, right? That's right. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So, and finish and end.
What is the difference? I know the meanings, but the difference between finish and end. A little bit. Yeah.
So finish, they're the same, but you just use them. It depends on the context. So context. So it depends.
I finished my homework, or I end my homework.
You would say,
what is the
I finished my homework. And or you would say, but if and now, for example, in 2 minutes we're going to end the call.
We are doing so end is is a collocation, right?
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Yeah. But the best way to it just depends. It's about the context. Finish my homework, end the call. It's different like that. And you have to look up a bit more about it. It's hard to explain this one because they mean the same thing, but people who speak English just use them in different ways. But at the end of the day, if you use both words, it doesn't matter. People will always understand. It doesn't need to be perfect. You will be fine. And put the finishing. Do you know what this one means? Do you understand? Put the finishing touches.
No. I know the single word, but the whole meaning I don't get it.
So, put the finishing touches means to finish something, to do the last, to make the last steps, to do the last steps to finish something. So right now, we're putting the finishing touches on this conversation because we're going to finish the conversation soon. It is
put the finishing put the finishing touch on this conversation, right?
Yeah. And to do that, we have to say goodbye and thank you. Those will be the finishing touches. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah, I know. I am from Myanmar. Have you ever been to Myanmar before?
No, I haven't. Where is that? What country is that in?
Myanmar is next to Thailand.
Next to Thailand, okay. And is this in Malaysia, right?
Yeah. Many people from Myanmar go to the Australia. There are many Myanmar in Australia too.
Yeah, and in New Zealand as well. We have a lot of Malaysians here.
Right. You are in New Zealand.
New Zealand, yes.
I love Wellington University.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem. Bye bye.
too.